So we've reported recently that homicides and violent crime down in the district, but the areas surrounding the district, a much different story.
Yeah, and what's interesting about this is that officials are now saying that marijuana could be a factor in all of this. WUSA 9's Evan Koslof has the story.
A wall of faces. That's what you'll find at the office of the Maryland Crime Victim Resource Center. All of them victims of homicide.
Homicide doesn't discriminate. You can be young, old, middle class, poor, rich, black, white, purple, green.
We're speaking with Executive Director Russell Butler. He says there's seemingly been a changing dynamic when it comes to homicides. While D.C. is seeing big decreases, it's the opposite in many suburbs. Take Prince George's County, where they saw 97 people killed last year, up 20 from the year before. Meanwhile, in Prince William County, Virginia, the murder count more than doubled from 10 in 2015 to 22 last year.
Any homicide, no matter what the number, are too high. But clearly, when those numbers increase, it shows that there's a problem.
It's contraband.
So what's behind the increases? Prince George's County Police Chief Henry Stawinski says it's hard to say, although the biggest uptick has been in drug-related homicides. They've more than tripled in 1 year. And perhaps surprisingly to many, the vast majority related not to heroin or cocaine, but the sale of marijuana, which was recently decriminalized in Maryland.
Marijuana sort of sat behind the scenes, but now because the demand is greater, there's people willing to do violence to control that trade, and that's what we're seeing.
So just how many of these marijuana-based killings were there? Well, the chief tells us that of the 26 drug-related killings in Prince George's County, 19 of them were related to pot. Reporting here in the SAT Center, Evan Koslof, WUSA 9.
So a vast majority are in fact related to marijuana.
Wow, good story, Evan. Okay, as for the positive trends, the district has seen a reduction, as we were saying before, in homicides by 17% from last year to this year.
Yeah, Montgomery County, they actually cut their homicide rate in half in just a year.